All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, here we are starting out at the wall of steel, as we always do. Got some good heavy chairs going on here. Got the metal pallets, got the chairs, got the fencing stuff right there. Got the bucket of stuff, and of course the Arizona specials. And hey, did I tell you I got a new scrapmobile? Yeah, I got a Toyota Corolla. That's what we're gonna be using. No, just kidding. Found this the other day. Somebody was obviously changing out their dented Toyota Corolla. Look at what we got over here. We're going to be doing a wall, not a wall of steel, but bucket of steel. And if we got the room, we're going to be doing a little bit of wire. I got some Romex and some household wire, a little bit of decent wire there. So let's go ahead and get this Toyota Corolla loaded up. Folks, as the sunlight fades and we are blessed with cloud cover, there is our steel run for the evening, which we'll be running down. I think we'll be running the wires and the rest of the non-ferrous on the next load there. So as we look at our scrap silhouette, we'll say goodnight and see you tomorrow. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, it is a bright and sunny mid-morning here. As you can see, we got quite the voluminous load of steel to go head on down to the place. Let's head on down to Scrap Avenue, see what we're getting. Well, all right, folks, here we are on our Scrap Avenue today. Checking out what we got. 7940, 7940. Not bad, not bad. Folks, here we are on the way out. Let's see how we get it. 7120, 7120. Not bad, not bad. Well, here we are back staring at a truck full of empty trash cans, and I'm loving that. Let's have a run down today. We're still in the 6-cent land. Ugh. But hey, we got 820 pounds today. I think that was a very voluminous load. Like I said, not as much weight, but definitely a lot of volume. So for the 820 pounds, we got 6 cents a pound, 49.25. Not bad at all. Really like that. Got some diesel juice up in this thing just now. Very much needed. Let's go to the other city, do some scrapping. Folks, we're in Salvador, Arizona, and welcome to another Saturday scrapping adventure. The farthest flung area has opened up. It's going to be all suburbia today. I don't believe there's any farms, so let's go and get it. Okay, here on our first stop of the day. And oh, old telescope, look at that. And I've been driving down a lot of streets before this. So I don't know if today's just gonna be lean or not, but hopefully not. What is this? Oh, it's all metal. Okay. In the bags. Yeah. Use this as like a little bucket. We have an Arizona special here hanging out. All right. Hey, first one of the day. All right. Just grabbing your grill. Just grabbing your recycles. Okay. Thank you. Come on now. There. Furniture pickers are out today. They're gonna have a field day with this one. This one's actually very nice. Very nice. Okay, Alright, so we got some tables here. Little yard tables. Looks like it fits there. And this looks like it fits in there as well. Yeah, that's there. Yard stuff. Alright. Okay, interesting. Plastic. Oh, they got me on that one, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Does this even have any plastic on it? Some metal. Okay, gosh. I'm making them so much plastic these days. Let's get the door one and bend that one up. Yeah, these are all extra large size today, huh? Okay, I'm gonna tie that down and we'll move on. That is all steel. Look at that. Mostly. You don't get that very often. Plastic or metal? Well, it's metal. Not much. But hey. Like a nice little shop towel to grab for that. Sure. Cord to clip. Yeah. Now here. Crock pot there. What is that thing? Well, either way, it's a going. Up and over on that one. We see us an old CRT hanging out there, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh, and let's see here. June of 1992. That's this baby here. 32 years old. Oh, Magnavox. To the second city. Area we're going to be working is pretty large today. Going to be hop, skipping, and jumping through different areas, and there will be alleys and some neighborhoods without alleys. That'll be pretty cool. So let's go get it. Alrighty, folks, we are in our first alley condo complex here. Went through a few other alleys, didn't really find much in there, but we shall see how this one goes. All right, onward. One little kiddo chair and a big old castle. Ooh. Okay, a lot of furniture. We're hitting a lot of furniture piles today, I will say that. That's a dusty one, isn't it? That is one dusty bug. Wow. Stay there for now. Folks, we are on a little street with no alleys here. I've shown you guys this street before. This whole area here, all that you see was the property of ASU, and was the home of ASU's president. The house that sat about right there and had a huge open field around. It was a big house and it sat there forever, and they bulldozed it around 2006 and made these homes. Interesting. Folks, we are in an old part of town. Very old part of town. These got the alleys are even narrower in here. Oh boy, that's an old school one there, isn't it? Yes, that one is. First TV of the day. Oh boy. Yeah. Wow. Alrighty. Got some chairs here. Oh. And the locks. Alright, good enough to beat those out. That's a solid, or let's see. This is a persuasion candidate here. And there you go. All right, folks, quick story. What you're looking at is the Mill Avenue underpass for the railroad tracks. And as you can see that there are planters all along there. Years ago, I got a call that there was somebody camped out in the planters. And sure enough, there was a girl, I think she was about right there, camped out. And we had a law against urban camping at the time. She had a whole setup. And she wouldn't tell me her name. And she was completely off the charts. She made like a fake phone call and was talking to herself saying, yeah, the police are here. Yeah, they're bothering me for some reason. I don't know what's going on. They keep asking me my name. And so she wouldn't give us her ID. She wouldn't do anything. So the funniest part was we went and cuffed her up. And I'm going to show you myself for this. After we cuffed her up, like I said, she was holding an imaginary phone up to her head like this. After she was cuffed, she went like this. Like she was holding the phone and said, yeah, now the police have cuffed me and I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that all happened right there. And I just thought I'd tell you a little funny story about that. Alrighty, we're in another old neighborhood, very old. ASU is the college itself is about 4 streets that way. We are right off of ASU. Okay, well, okay, we got some metal mixed in there, good. Yeah, a lot of ASU professors live in this neighborhood. This is a very, very old neighborhood. Alrighty, see me another TV online. Seeing evidence of picking in this area. So, very good chance of that. Yeah, a little bit of metal on that. Oh, look at these old ones here. This here, okay. I know we might be getting long-winded, but we are on the campus of ASU, and that is Grady Gamage Auditorium. It was designed by, I believe, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. I'm pretty positive on that one. And that's been there. A lot of big shows have come through there. And my brother graduated ASU right there as well. Like I said, Grady Gamage Auditorium, and the whole college, just it's huge. As you can see, all the buildings all through here. This is ASU is a huge campus, so interesting stuff. Well, that part came off. That's good. Oh, that come off. Yeah, I think the heat melted the glue. Hey folks, how you doing? More aluminum. Let's see. Just a random piece of metal somewhere. Oh, okay. This is just a stainless. Okay, I thought that was. That's just wood. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got us a like a little homemade dilly there. Let's see. Looks like we got a busted AZ special here. Undo that. Definitely busted up. Nice little Pelican case here. Huh. Well, whatever that is, it's a good case in the electronics, so that's got to be purposely made for this, whatever this was. I have no idea. Sounds, it feels empty, but let's see. Are we happy, Jules? Are we happy? No, we're not happy. They're definitely different up in this part of town. lot of trash, a lot of trash. Okay, that. Hey, look at that. I don't want the box. I just realized I don't. Much easier for me to deal with it without the box. And we are in a very northern part of town now. And I have not scrapped this area before. I mean, I've been here before as an officer, but never scrapped it. Looks like this one did not get hit up for scrapping at all. All right. Doggy bed. And the remnants of it. Oh my goodness. Just one of these here. You don't want to go off? Okay, I'll let her. Okay. Neighborhood's definitely staying on the list of ones to visit when I come to the second city, because this is definitely a pretty good one. And some pretty good stuff here. Ooh. That one kind of hurt. There's an Arizona special hiding out here. That's what I saw. It is. Okay. All right, folks, the plane flies overhead. We're gonna do a wrap up of our second city. Not bad, really not bad. I thought this was gonna turn out not to be a good one, but got the kitchen sinks, microwaves, pool motors, a lot of good steel, TV, all that good stuff. Thanks for coming along to the second city. Let's head to the other city, do some scrapping over there. The dishwasher and the stove. I don't do stoves. They get away from me. They've hurt me a few times. Where are you at? There you are. De-wired as much as I can. Wire on this baby here. Oh yeah, that's a wire. Huh? Oh my lord, that's a wire. Wow. You want my good pliers. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, okay. This is a house to clean out. Now see, look at this. What? I don't like that. Not at all. Not at all. A little coax there. Light. Go shred. Make the remote. Don't want to disturb that, but we can take that. Boom. Got the heaviest part out and didn't make a big old mess. Not bad. Pile top with metal. I did. Light stuff, but stuff. Well, that makes it all easier, doesn't it? Little boot stomp action, and a little noise. Number 2, road runners, right there, and right there in the yard. Boom. Get you a even closer look if we can. There he is, right there. Little road runners. Little kitchen appliances here. Toaster. Tea kettle. start clipping these. They're gonna get tangled if I keep throwing them in like that. I know they will. Okay, we're gonna get this bed frame stuff here. Even better. Beautiful. I must have just put this out. I just drove by here. Alright. Beautiful. AZ special hanging out there on us. Oh, I broke that bed down. Figure what the heck. Why not? Interesting. Free. Not sure on that big rack. Not sure on that one. We'll see. I may leave that one for the furniture pickers. I have seen them out today. I've seen a few actually. Something. Look at that. Alrighty. Okay, that's that. Alright folks, here in Salvador, we're on PD Story Time. Yes, PD Story Time once again. And today we're going to talk about a accident that I worked from before I became an officer. I was what was called a Victor unit, or a volunteer unit. And I did what was called motorist service, which is you're in a marked, it was a truck. And it's got lights and all that, and you basically help out at like accident scenes and things like that, like traffic or blocking off lanes. You'd also help out stranded motorists. They needed a jump, needed gas, what have you. We were kind of like a roadside assistance, and they still have it to this day, so it's pretty cool. But at the time, so you do get dispatched to accidents, and at the time I was dispatched to what I later found out was a fatality, which I never did see the victim, which was good, because I was only, gosh, 23, 22, something like that at the time. This was like early 90s. I got hired as a volunteer in 94. So basically what happened was there was a Corvette convention going on at a hotel in a downtown area. Bunch of Corvettes all in the downtown area. Well, as you can tell, probably when they're there, they want to show off and what have you. Well, one guy, as he was leaving the convention, I don't know if he was following somebody or what the deal was as you leave the road, it does make a hard curve, and you can see it. And then it makes another hard curve, and you can see that very well, okay? The problem is as you're going, there's a hill at that point as you're going up, and at the top of the hill, there's another curve. And he did not see that. And after he hit that last big curve, he hit it. He just stomped on it. And he must have, because of what happened. He hit our traffic signal. Okay, what happened was as he went around, the car went sideways, and he hit it sideways. He hit it. I'm sorry. It swung that way, so it hit pretty much right around in the driver's door area and in the back wheel area. It was a C3 Corvette. Our light poles, our traffic signal poles, they're rectangular, so they're about yay wide. Okay, so they're pretty big, and he hit it sideways. And what it did was it tore the car in half. I mean, for a 22 or 23-year-old kid to see this is crazy. It was actually three pieces. The front end was on one, the engine had separated and had gone in another place, and the back end was in another. I mean, this was insane. This dude, it wasn't all that far of a drive from when he hit that curve till he hit the other curve. And man, he must have really stomped on it. One thing I'll never forget, and we're almost done here. When he hit the, like I said, the rectangles, and so it's a square metal. When they pull the car back with the tow truck, you can see the imprint from the lug nuts when they hit the thing. You can see all the imprint of it. That was crazy to see that. He didn't make that one. Last one, we'll end with a funny one here. This is just a real quick funny one. I like to end with funny stuff. I had a DUI a while back, and I may have said this before, I don't know, but there are several questions that are just standard questions you ask. You know, like how much, of course, how much did you drink, how much did you eat today, or all kind of weird stuff. One question he asked is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being completely sober, 10 being completely drunk, how would you rate yourself? Now, this guy that I had stopped, he was an alcoholic, and he'd just been released from the hospital for over intoxication, and he proceeded to get into his car and crash, and that's how I ran into him. He blew, I think he was like around a 2.7. He was way up there, but he's still talking. You know, he's a funny guy, funny dude, real. And so when I asked that question, 1 being drunk, 1 being sober, 10 being drunk, he goes 50. We both started laughing. Everyone was looking at. We stood there in this little thing in the jail, just rolling, laughing. It was funny. Some guys are pretty funny. They really are. Not all criminals are bad guys. So hey, thank you. Let's move on to the next one. It's a Canada special. Hockey everywhere. Look at that. Wow. This is the most hockey sticks I've ever gotten in one stop. 2.5 years, guarantee you. Yeah, it's from my buddy Sean up in it's Scrap and Junk, I should say. Sean's his name. Scrap and Junk lives up in New Brunswick, Canada. Y'all gotta watch his show. He loves him some hockey. Canadians and hockey? Come on now. Some metal on it. A little minor street deconstruction there, sure. Sweet truck alert. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I got a 97, and that is pretty. Wow, nice chrome rims, blacked out. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Oh, we got this. In the farm areas today, here I am running down a dirt road. Look at that. Interesting. This is a new neighborhood for me. I ain't been through here before. A lot of farms. Look at that. Beautiful homes too. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, it is time for a wrap up. As we've seen, some of the farther flung areas don't always put out the most stuff. That's pretty common. That's not something I am surprised by. But hey, we had Second City, and we've got that was actually, I got a bunch of stuff from Second City. And hey folks, I just looked at, we are at 1885 subscribers. Man, let's push that up to 2 grand. Let's do that. Man, thank you guys again. Every time, I mean it. Thank you. Have a great day.